Run it.
This is 042 Express.
And of course, it's all about the best of tunes and entertainment gist, and that's what we're doing right here on the 042 Express. My name's Eze Oringo, the BlueMagic, your routine boyfriend, the sound banger, and I am here with some incredible guys. Now, these guys are show promoters. Now, they're not just the regular show promoters. These guys have actually turned around a lot of nightlife, a lot of where we experience the nightlives. And I'm talking about no other but Eze Oringo himself, and also Peter Miracul in the building. So what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Fine. We're good.
I want this your glasses just like say you want time in the person. You're like one kind. You understand?
Everything's fine.
So what's been popping? What's been happening? Like, how's your day going so far?
Today?
Today.
Well, if you go to my Instagram, the first on my bio, you will see it there. I'm always fine.
Okay.
I'm always fine.
Okay. How about you?
I'm good. Been indoors all day, but
Catching a cruise.
yeah.
This is what Blair said. You know they talk too much. Just time for action. Boom, boom.
You fall out. But,
Okay, so guys, you guys have been in the entertainment industry for how long now? How long have you been doing the nightlife arrangement? Because I'm trying to find a word to call it, because you guys, I think you guys came out with the silent party, right? You guys came up with
the silent party was when we fused, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it was independently since 2017. Personally, I was starting off like stuff in one part, and he was also doing something else in another part. But I didn't know him then.
Okay.
And he didn't know me at the time. So we're doing secret things, and it was until 2020. Yeah, I met him last year. He's very funny. But
Interesting.
Yes, it's very funny.
Interesting. I feel like you sabi yourself before.
Yeah. Actually, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about how you guys met, or rather, let's talk about individually, right? Yeah. How long have you done this show promotion?
Show promotion. I would say 2019.
Okay.
Because earlier than that, it was because I owned the bar.
Oh.
Yeah. Many people don't know this. Yes.
Oh, that's exclusive.
Yeah. Fire Service Eden Garden. I had the 5-a-side football pitch.
Oh,
the very first one that came to India.
Yes.
That was mine. So when I moved back to Enugu after my NYSC, I did that football pitch there, and then subsequently I got a bar on the side and another bar around there. But later on, stuff happened and we had to. So it was in 2019 that I actually had a first event that I had to come and say, hey, come around.
Interesting. And that probably might have been when you met Peter. Not really.
Not really, because I met him like some months after I had my first event.
Interesting. So Peter, how long have you done this? Like, what are the other things you've done so far?
Well, since 2017, I've been an outsider.
Okay.
I throw parties. I do events and all. Where I call people and all that. But then, that 2017, when I started, it wasn't. Should I say it wasn't more like a commercial stuff?
Okay.
Like where I call people I don't know. It was mostly parties that I just call people I know.
Yeah,
like just be like 100, 200 people.
Yeah.
Have a party and that's it. So it was something I was doing from 2017, 2018.
More like a private party kind of arrangement. Yeah.
So my first commercial party was 2019. It was a horror themed party.
What?
Yeah, that was my first commercial party.
How did you think that out? Like, seriously?
No, it's always been like it's always been what I've had a passion for. You understand?
So you like horror movies?
Of course, that's my best type of movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Please avoid me on time. I don't do horror. Okay, moving away from that. So you guys came up with that silent party. How was it? Like, how did people receive it? First off, before you tell me how people received it, how did you receive the idea? Like, how did the idea come?
Okay, this is how it came. So one day I left Enugu after a few storms that happened in my life. And I was in Lagos. I went to see my brother.
On a good day, we'll discuss the storms.
Yes, sure. I went to see my brother Oguna.
Okay.
And then, while I was there in the evening, I was bored. And my great friend, I call him the great Gamzi.
Okay.
Gamzi called me up and said, hey, that there was a party happening in the VI. Okay. I should pull up. I wasn't sure I wanted to go. But then I said, let me just go. and see what this guy has to offer. So I got there, and then when I got there, I saw a lot of colors at the venue. It was looking strange. I wasn't hearing any music. I was just hearing voices. People were shouting. It wasn't making sense to me. So I walked up to the table where they were giving up the headsets. The guy said, the pre-book at the time was 4,000 there in Lagos, and at the venue was 7,000. I was like, why should I pay you 7,000? So Gamze said, "This is no worry, I will pay for you." So Gamze paid, and then I came in. And when I came in, it was when I put the headphones on, it was like the best moment of. I cannot even lie. At the time, I couldn't understand what was happening. So I was doing this, and I was playing snooker, and people were drinking, people were just dancing. That was like the very first time I saw people having genuine fun in a party. It wasn't about drinking or showing that you have all of that. People were actually having fun. Okay. So that caught my attention so much, and I moved to the people that had the event, and then we got into contracts and agreements, and I moved down here, had the first one. The first one, when I had the first one, I didn't know him at the time, actually. He wasn't even there. So we had the first one. I was telling people, come for this is nice, this is good, this is nice, this is good. Well, it was sounding alien to people.
Exactly.
So at some point, I had sold only about, out of 150 headsets at the time, I sold only about 20 something. Wow. So the rest of it was, okay, come, take, just come, take.
Just have an experience.
Yes. So the video from the very first one is so dear to me, I still have it. Because the people had so much fun that the next day, some people offered to pay.
For another one?
No, to pay for the.
Really? For the fun they had? Interesting.
People offered to pay, so I was like, no, it's fine. And we had the second one, kept on pushing. And by the third time was when I met him, and then we had the first one together. So that was how
everything changed.
That was the turning point.
Exactly. Yeah. So what would you say was the biggest event that you guys have done together, Peter?
Well, just the last one. Africana.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, has it happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Africana is most likely the biggest so far. Why? Because a lot was put into making Africana work.
Okay.
Understand? A lot of time, planning, and money was put into making Africana work. So I would call that the biggest so far.
And the most challenging of all of them.
Yes, challenging, yes, because we had a lot of mixed feelings.
Tell me about the mixed feelings, please.
you know, with the planning and all that, having to be here and there, procuring this, procuring that, all of that, and all that planning. A lot of meetings with people who we are going to perform and all of that. Yeah.
Interesting. So there's this question that most guys who are behind the scenes when it comes to entertainment, I usually ask them this question, right? Because when Bond was here, I also asked him this question. Now, the entertainment seems to be moving away from the East. Even though we have our guys, we have J Wheels. J Wheels have been in the East for a very long time, and it just appears as though he had to go to Lagos to become huge. We have the same case with Fino, we have the same case, I mean, I can go on. We had the same case with Zoro, we had the same case with I'm just trying to state the popular artists. So my question is this: do you think the Southeast has what it takes to sustain entertainment in the Southeast?
Yes, it does. It does. It can. It should. It will. But all of us will have to agree.
Okay.
Everybody in this state, from the entertainers to the audience that are supposed to be the fans.
Okay.
Everybody should understand that there is a role that people play. People have roles that they play, whether in whatever. In a football match, in a football team, for instance, there's the goalkeeper and there's the striker and there's the defender.
Yeah,
you cannot be a goalkeeper and be a striker and be a defender at the same time and be a coach at the same time. So we all have to understand our roles and play them diligently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: what do you think are the problems that the entertainment in the Southeast is facing at the moment?
Well, I think the problem is promotion.
Okay.
You understand? And that's to cut across what he's saying. We all have various roles to play. There are people who their sole job in that industry is to promote. Now, when you're the musician and you're as well the promoter, you divide your attention. You cannot function effectively because you probably pay for the studio session. You sing the song. You still promote the song.
You write the song, which
You
is
write
supposed
the song,
to even
which is
be
aspect
another
of
division.
music,
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, that's a whole lot of work. But in a developed city like Lagos, everybody has a role to play. Now, when a lot of people have a role to play in what you're doing, generally, this is how you trend, this is how you blow, this is how people get to hear you. But when you're in a city like Enugu, with a lot of, sentiments and all of that, you cannot...
Sentiment in what way?
Yeah, sentiment in the sense that we're in a city where you blow because people like you.
Not because of your content.
Exactly. Because people like you. You understand?
Don't you think it goes hand in hand? Like, sometimes you sell your brand so well that people like the brand more than what the brand is putting out.
Now, when I'm talking about people liking you, first of all, it even starts with the people that are around you. When the people around you like you, it's almost like you can only do well in music in Enugu if these people are taking your matter personal.
Yeah.
Now, you know how likes of, let's say, Tidings, for example, now, he got that far in Enugu because the set of people that listened to his songs, as at that time, pushed it out. You understand? Now, we have a lot of people like that have come after that. They have been coming. Now, it's almost like you have to take your music away from Enugu so that the ones in Enugu that don't like you or don't know you now listen to you. You understand?
I think I get where you're going.
No, it's very clear. I feel like we all know this. I think we're about over 3 million in Enugu. We know this. That's the problem.
Wait, you think the whole 3 million? Because I don't know this. I just you saying this.
No, we are 3 million, but I mean, we have over 1,000 people in this very city that know how these things work. You understand?
Yeah.
They personally affect your downfall or your growth in the music sector. So that's what has been happening. And if we remove sentiments aside and actually listen to these people, this won't be the case. Lagos is still like Lagos right now. Just release a very good music. There are 300,000 people ready to listen to it, ready to buy it if possible, and have it on their gallery. We'll go to Enugu. This guy, he sings, it's just people around him that listen to him. This guy, he sings, this girl, it's always like that. So I feel like if we stop that and actually enjoy music, because music is
meant to be enjoyed.
Exactly. It shouldn't be sentimental. If you are singing a song that I can't relate to it. I don't have to force myself to listen to it because you're my guy, or keep promoting it. You understand? It is, let's say you release an album, it is the song from your album that I like that I'm supposed to listen to. But it's not like that in Enugu.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking about songs that I like, I would like you guys to give me, I don't know how we're going to do it. Maybe we do it 5-5, or maybe you start out. I don't know how we're going to do it. But I want to get like maybe 5 from you, songs you love, like your top 5 from the Southeast.
Oh, really? Number 1. After number 1, there's no other order.
There's no other.
There's no other. On number 1, like you all know, Uwe Wegishi. I don't know if you know the song. Olisa, the rapper.
Oh.
Yeah, Uwe Wegishi. Wa.
Okay.
That's the name of the track.
Oh, interesting.
That's number 1 for me. Then after that, I love Better Days Ahead.
Oh, by Quincy.
No, that's Jerick.
Okay, Jerick, sorry. Jerick's and Quincy, right?
Yeah. It's just Jerick.
Okay, Dremo.
Yeah, I think it's just Jerick.
No, it was
It's
just Jerick.
just Jerick.
I'm talking about album.
Oh, okay.
West.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Better Days
Okay,
Ahead is just Jerick.
okay.
And then I like In Tune by Mike
Tune.
Norris. Yes.
Okay.
Girl, you are in tune. You are in tune. You should listen to it. It's a very nice jam.
Okay.
I like In Tune. Trying to pick out the best of the best from you. And then there's this new one, Hustle.
Okay.
This is one, Hustle, is by Nameless. Don't know if
Wait,
you know.
Nameless is a producer.
Yeah, but Nameless has a song.
So he did a song recently
Yes.
called Hustle.
Hustle
I need to
with One
listen to
Vibes Official.
Okay.
Yeah, One Vibes Official is anonymous.
Okay.
He's anonymous. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know who he is, but yeah, he had the song. It's Nameless. It's called Hustle.
Okay.
And then For a fifth one, I would go with Lucy Q's Jam. I don't know the name of that song.
Oh.
I can't remember the name, but it has a line. Something Kosi.
Oh.
Ima Kosi.
I don't know. Maybe it's Kosi or something.
Yeah,
I think I've
that
heard
Jam.
the
Yeah,
song
very, very. I play like every day. Every other day when I wake up. Yes.
Okay, so quickly, Peter, what are your top 5 songs so far?
Number 1 on the list should be Uwe Wigishi by Olisa the Rapper.
Okay.
I love the jam.
Okay.
It gets your attention when you're listening to it. My second should be Pandia by Tidings.
Oh,
Yes.
that old?
Yes, exactly. The
Old
song-
and fresh for you.
Yes, I still listen to it.
Okay.
I feel like it's a song that should have done better.
Okay.
If we do what we are supposed to do.
Okay,
So
like you
Enugu music,
stated fairly
exactly.
earlier.
Yes, and April 12th again by
Still from
Tidings.
Tidings.
Exactly. I like his story. I like the message he passed.
Okay.
But like I said, we still need to push him.
Okay.
Yes, I'll still go back. I like In Tune as well by
Okay.
Mike Norris. I love that song.
Okay.
You understand? I think it's a song that still needs a lot of promotion in that aspect. That should be my thoughts.
Okay.
Then I think I would end my list with let's
I know the song you want. Pick him by Tipsy Cavani.
Exactly.
Oh.
You know that jam?
You know what I
Yeah, I
like
know
love
the
about
song. He's been doing
Tipsy.
a lot of live performance with the
Yeah,
song, and
yeah,
it's been
yeah.
well.
Tipsy. I love Tipsy a lot. Not many people in Enugu know that he's apart from his performances, he sings. You
He
understand?
has tracks.
He has tracks and they need to go and listen to it. This is not a form of promotion, this is fact. When you go listen to these tracks, you would even understand clearly what I'm talking about. This is good music. Southeast, not just Enugu, needs to hear it. Both, Igbos in the country and the ones in diaspora, they need to go listen to this album. You understand?
Okay, and you have it, Tipsy Calvano. We're going to be wrapping up right now because we barely have time. We don't even have 1 ounce of time remaining. So what's going to happen is just quickly tell us how we can connect with you on social media.
Okay, for me, well, if you're in Enugu and you don't follow Eze Oringo on Instagram, then
You're disservicing
I
yourself.
don't know what you're doing.
Yes,
You don't know what you're
and it's basically Eze_Oringo,
Oringo,
just in
yes.
case, because I looked for you and I found another Eze
doing.
Oringo.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know, until I looked at your picture, that was how I got to know it was
it was
you.
me, yeah.
So, of course, how do we get to connect with you on socials?
Peter Miracle.
Peter Miracle.
Yeah, but then this CLE is going to be spelled as CUL.
Oh, CUL.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, we have had today some incredible guys right here in the studio. We have Eze Oringo to my right, and also we have Peter Miracle to my left. Now, these guys are show promoters, and they've been doing the most. They've actually kind of revolutionized the way we experience the nightlife here in Enugu. And of course, that was why they are here. And of course, it took me time. It took me about a month before I grabbed these guys. Like, it was difficult for me. I had to keep calling, calling until they made out time. So, I'm honored to have you guys on the show today. And thank you very much for being on the 042 Express. And that's, of course, how we're going to be wrapping up today's edition of the 042 Express. Remember that the show comes to you every Mondays through Saturdays from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. right here on your ETV channel 50, Startime channel 13, Free TV channel 502, and we're streaming live on our website, which is www.esbsenugu.tv. And also remember to follow me on socials at BlueMagic _Odii. For now, I say bye and see you guys later.